taking on Mike. And this is Sunday Morning Model Cars and Coffee, created by Paul over there at Left Coast Model Car Builds. Go check them out. You won't regret it. So my film editor messed up and wants me to pay now. So I got to figure something out. So I'm scrambling this morning. Yesterday's video was pretty plain because of that. So I'm working on something right now, trying to do something so it's not so plain. But I do want to do a shout out. I came across this guy, some of you may know. Modeling with Mike. He had 1,900 views on a video and he has 109 subscribers. Modeling with Mike. Go check him out. You won't regret it. He's good. He's got a lot of tips for modeling on a budget. Really cool. Very informative. Good, cool guy. Seems like a real cool guy. Doing all the basics. Another thing, real quick, I got everybody's shop cards up there, hanging up there, looking good. I appreciate everyone's shop cards. They're awesome. I'm enjoying that. I'm like a little kid now, running to the mailbox to see if I got any mail. I don't usually get good mail. So anyway, I got my shout out for Mike, and I'm gonna turn this around and show you I got progress on my under 1,000 group build. So it's been a long road, but I've been feeling decent, and I'm getting some work done. So I hope you enjoy it. Thanks again, Paul. Okay, so I'm getting there. Long road. I've shown this before, but here it is, the front end. I think it's pretty cool looking. And then the tail lights. Sorry, I'm bumping you. Looking good. I got the light bar working. Part of the problem was I had a cross member inside glued in it down here to keep this car from flexing and twisting and cracking everything. And so when it was glued in crooked, so it had the whole thing twisted. It wasn't the light bar that was twisted; it was the roof. But it's on there. I mean, it's working. It's not the best, but it works. The magnets, it'll hold it there. You can't like move the car around and throw it around. I got the antenna on a magnet too. Like I said, if I ever decide if this thing ever works out to where I can take it to a show or something, then I can take those off or move. Even if I move or something, I can take those off and pack them up separately so it doesn't break. First time I've had the interior in the car. It's pretty cool. I did that all in that jewelry box velvet. Pretty sharp. I'm liking it. Stance is awesome. If you don't remember, those wheels are, they came as an actual wheel, and I chewed off the wheel and ground it down and sanded them all down and made them a dog dish to go on these Jace resins. So that's the color the car is going to be. It's a candy brandy wine. It's going to be over a gold. This is just to get rid of the red. The red was bleeding through the white primer real bad. So it took 2 coats of the silver to kill the red. I was just worried that the red coming through would turn the gold like kind of a peach color, and I didn't want that. I didn't want it to change the candy brandy wine. But so far, so good. This front end's in there to keep the whole car from flexing. I'm going to be using the other front end, obviously. I would love to get another one of these because I like that look of that front end. It'll have the roll pan down here and everything. I think it'd be a really cool hot rod. If you remember, I guess I should have a pointer, right? Well, I do have this, and I want to show you this anyway, but I raised all this up. I did a dam with some real thin styrene all the way around, and then I used epoxy sculpt, and then some spot putty. So when I had to strip this thing, I lost all my spot puttying. I had to re put all that in. It wore it all off. Even like back here where the trunk lock was, it was gone. I had to redo it all. I had to redo a lot. I had to redo down here, on the doors. I actually on this side sorry, on this side I messed up down here on the door, and I had to rescribe it all and everything. And boy, that was trashed. So a lot more body work went into this. It's gonna get gold on it today, so I'm happy about that. Then the flames. I'm gonna do the flames in charcoal because the last time I did the flames in the silver, and when I painted the candy brandy wine, they turned purple, and I wasn't sure I really wanted purple. Um, so we'll see. I just want them to be more like ghost flames under the candy brandy wine. So that's the direction I'm heading. You can see they're real cool. Looking there, I got a 4-speed. It's a heck of a police chief, fire chief car. Sorry, fire chief got the extinguisher in the back. It's gonna be cool. A lot of work, real lot of work, just to get it back to here. Trials and tribulations. By the way, like I mentioned it before, I had to this A pillar broke so many times that it finally broke down here, and then this one broke after. It was never broke. It broke from all the flexing and everything. But anyway, my point is the super glue with the baking soda, phenomenal, phenomenally strong. Actually, honestly, I while I was doing all this work, sanding and everything, this is real flimsy right back here. You can see it. It's just flexing just by me touching it, um, right here. And I broke it off twice, so I had to redo this. And I used the super glue and the baking soda, and it looks great. It looks real good. There's no seam. I don't know if you can see it. Let me move it over here a little bit. No seam on either side. Looks awesome. So I'm in love with that stuff. I actually on my torque trike, that's what I did for that because the torque trike is in two halves. That's what I did for that whole thing. All right, I'm gonna move this real quick, and I'm gonna show you a couple items. Just kind of a reminder. I know I've mentioned it. I mentioned some of these things before. Right here, rubber band on the Exacto. It don't roll and it won't roll and off the table. It stops it from rolling around. So yeah, I've had it fall a couple times. I haven't gotten stabbed, but it's been close. I'm getting slower as I'm getting older, so odds are I'll end up in my toe. So I don't want that. So that's a quick trick. Here's something else that I use now, and I'm loving it. Um, this is an old coffee warmer. Keeps your coffee warm at your desk. My wife had this. She wasn't using it. So I thought I'd try it for my cans of paint. Like I use Duplicolor primer and clear. And 1K clear. And this, leave it on there for 10 minutes. All warmed up. And you leave it on. You put your can back on it right now, especially with the cold weather. Keeps your can, yeah, I keep it on low. There's a high and a low. I keep it on low. And it just keeps it warm. Your paint's ready to go. It's awesome. Awesome way to go. Real quick before I go, shop cards. Anybody interested? Please, my email is always in the description and it's in my profile. And this is my anti-static. So it's in a big spray bottle, dollar store spray bottle. Filled it up two teaspoons of fabric softener. It works great. I have a shirt my wife made me. I had her cut up a shirt, basically a spandex type of shirt, because it doesn't hold the hairs and stuff. We have dogs, so it doesn't hold the hair. And I spray that before I paint. I spray my spray booth with this stuff. Just mist it. I just mist it up, and it really knocks down the static. I'm telling you, it really does. So I spray. I even spray like the. Well, since it's gonna come apart so easy, I can show you the interior again. Anyway, that's oh, I don't want to drop this stuff. Never mind. It's not coming out. It's not coming apart so easy. You've seen enough. So anyway, that really helps when you're spraying. I got off on a squirrel there. Sorry. Knocks down everything. All the. I had little tiny specks of dust and hair just standing on end on my car when I'm going to paint. I'm trying to use the tack cloth, wipe it off. So what I started doing is I go in and rinse my car off and throw it in the dehydrator to dry up, and then I spray them, get rid of all that static, and I use the static spray. So that's the end of my rambling on. Sorry it's so long. Just some things I'm just excited. I'm excited about this car finally getting somewhere with it. I'm real happy about that. A lot of work. So I'm getting it. I'm getting there. Y'all take care. Have a happy Sunday. Hopefully they can run the race today. I heard it's pretty rainy. It's nasty here. I'm in Indiana. It's supposed to snow all day. So I don't know how much, but I know it's supposed to snow all day, like 10 hours. So y'all take care. Enjoy the day. Hopefully the race is running. You can enjoy the race. Thanks to all my subscribers. Thanks, Paul. Go check out Modeling with Mike. He's brand new. You'll like him. Take care.